In 2023 alone, over 1.5 million residents left California. This trend isn't entirely new. Data suggests over 10 million people departed California between 2012 and 2022. California, the Golden State, has long been a magnet for people seeking sunshine and opportunity. However, in recent years, Californians are leaving the state in droves. So where are these Californians going? 1. Texas. Texas offers a significantly lower cost of living compared to California. The most striking difference lies in housing. The average home value in Texas sits at $300,090, a full 60% lower than California's average. Similarly, renting an apartment is considerably cheaper in Texas, with an average one-bedroom costing $1,600, which is 34% less than California. These housing savings contribute to a lower overall cost of living in Texas. The cost of living index sits at 94.2 in Texas, a significant 37% lower than California. While Texas residents earn a median household income of $67,321, 20% less than California. This income goes much further due to the reduced cost of living. In essence, Texas allows you to stretch your dollar further, making it an attractive option for those seeking a more affordable lifestyle. 2. Florida. The first point to consider is the overall cost of living. Florida boasts a cost of living index of 103.1, a significant 46% lower than California. This translates to everyday expenses costing you nearly half as much in the Sunshine State. Household income in Florida might be 27% lower than California's median of $61,800. But when factored against the lower cost of living, it becomes a more manageable proposition. Even the housing market offers significant savings. The average home value in Florida sits at $392,922, a staggering 47% less than California's average. This translates to hundreds of thousands of dollars saved on your dream home purchase. Finally, renters can rejoice too. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Florida is $1,888, a cool 34% less than what you'd expect to pay in California. While California might have a higher median income, Florida's significantly lower cost of living across the board makes it a financially attractive option. From affordable housing to everyday expenses, Florida allows you to stretch your dollar further and enjoy a comfortable lifestyle. So if you're looking for a sunny escape without breaking the bank, Florida might just be your perfect fit. Florida's real estate market is booming, and even though values have gone up by almost 75% in the last 5 years, the average home value is still close to 50% less than what you'd find in California. Florida offers up familiar sunny weather with mild winters and hundreds of miles of sandy coastline. So it's easy to see why this southern state has attracted so many people from California. 3. Washington. Washington offers a compelling alternative to California, boasting a significantly lower cost of living, with an overall index of 121.9. Washington comes in 19% cheaper than California. This translates to substantial savings across various aspects of life. Housing is a major factor contributing to this affordability. The average home value in Washington sits at $571,248, a full 24% less expensive than California's housing market. Similarly, renting an apartment is considerably more affordable. The average rent for a one-bedroom unit in Washington is $1,614. A staggering 43% lower compared to California. While Washington boasts a lower cost of living, it's important to note that median household income is also slightly lower at $84,097, 2% lower than California. However, the significant savings on housing expenses can potentially offset this difference, allowing residents to enjoy a more comfortable standard of living. 4. Tennessee. When it comes to balancing affordability with a decent standard of living, Tennessee emerges as a compelling option. Compared to California, the state offers significant cost savings across several key areas. The most striking difference lies in housing. The average home in Tennessee costs $311,706, a staggering 58% less than the Californian average. This translates to a much more accessible housing market, particularly for first-time buyers. Similarly, renting an apartment is substantially cheaper in Tennessee, with one-bedroom units averaging $1,240, a 56% reduction compared to California. Tennessee's attractiveness extends beyond housing. The overall cost of living in the state is 40% lower than California, meaning everyday expenses like groceries, transportation, and utilities are significantly more manageable. This translates to a potential surplus in your monthly budget, even with a median household income that's 30% lower than California's average. In essence, Tennessee provides a chance to live comfortably without needing a California-sized paycheck. This affordability makes it a desirable destination for those seeking a budget-friendly lifestyle. Tennessee weather is warm and winters are mild, which can be a particular plus for Californians used to the sun or those who are craving more of it. There's also a ton of tasty food, loads of southern hospitality, and views of the famous Smoky Mountains. Although Tennessee is a landlocked state, residents still have access to waterfronts via the state's variety of lakes and rivers. There's also no shortage of music festivals and fairs, outdoor activities, and whiskey. 5. Oregon. Oregon offers a compelling alternative to its high-cost neighbor California. While the Golden State remains attractive to many, Oregon presents a chance to experience a similar lifestyle at a significantly lower price point. The cost of living in Oregon sits at an index of 114.3, a full 23% lower than California. This translates to everyday expenses costing you less across the board. Housing is a major difference, with the average Oregon home valued at $490,224, a substantial 36% less than California's average home price. Even renting an apartment is more affordable in Oregon, with the average one-bedroom costing $1,475, a stark contrast to California's much steeper price tag of $1,475. However, it's important to consider income alongside expenses. California's median household income sits at $70,084, while Oregon's comes in at $17% lower at $70,084. This means that your cost of living is likely to be lower. Your income may also be slightly reduced. Ultimately, the decision of Oregon versus California depends on your priorities. If affordability is a major concern, Oregon offers a clear advantage. But if a higher income potential outweighs cost savings, California might be the better fit. 6. Nevada. California is a symbol of opportunity and sunshine, has seen a growing trend in recent years, residents leaving for greener pastures. Nevada, its neighbor to the east, has become a popular destination for this exodus. Statistics paint a clear picture. Data from the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles shows that nearly 158,000 Californians relocated to Nevada between 2020 and 2023, constituting a significant 33% of the state's new residents. This trend isn't new. A report by the Nevada Independent revealed that from 2015 to 2019, California sent more residents to Nevada than any other state. The reasons for this exodus are multifaceted. Californians are often drawn to Nevada's lower cost of living. Housing, a significant pressure point in California, is a prime example. Las Vegas, a magnet for Californians, boasts house prices that are roughly half those of Los Angeles. Beyond housing, Nevada's tax structure is another factor. Californians grapple with some of the highest income and property taxes in the nation, while Nevada has no state income tax. However, this influx of Californians isn't without its challenges. Nevada's infrastructure, strained by rapid population growth, faces issues like traffic congestion and longer wait times for healthcare. Additionally, the surge in demand for housing has pushed prices upward, impacting affordability for longtime Nevada residents. In conclusion, California's high cost of living, particularly housing and taxes, is driving a significant migration to Nevada. While this influx benefits Nevada's economy, it also presents challenges in managing infrastructure and maintaining housing affordability for existing residents. The trend highlights the complex interplay of economic factors that shape migration patterns across the United States.